angel kind of soothing voice. What? Remember when I said that I couldn't imagine her with the distorted guitars? That's all out now. Man, she could sing anything. These singers are just not fair to all of us normal human singers, you know? Hi, this is Sage to the Stage, and today I'm going to do something that you've been requesting a lot in the comment section. I'm going to do a reaction to Hyang singing Bridge Over Troubled Water, originally by Simon and Garfunkel. But first, I'm a singing coach and I teach singing every day through Skype, Zoom, what's video call, or whatever works for you. If that's something you're interested in, check out my website, singeverything.com, consider booking a lesson, and if you book more lessons up front, there are some discounts. So check out my FAQ section of the page for more information about that. Or if you want, you can send me a clip of you singing. That can be an audio clip, video clip, send it over a Vizio and I will give you some professional feedback and advice. Or you can book a custom reaction video over a Vizio as well. Just send me the link to the performance you would like me to analyze and you can expect an uploaded reaction on my channel within days. I'm really looking forward to this one because I was so in love with her voice when I was doing the first reaction to Hyang on this channel, and I can't wait to see what she's going to pull off next. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. Angel voice.
When times get
Beautiful. Okay, I need to stop it here for a second. First of all, I intentionally didn't want to talk too much when she was singing because I really wanted to just focus on her voice and just to enjoy every second of it. And a few things come to my mind. First of all, she just has a beautiful voice color. I mean, that's something that you're born with, you know. You can't really pick how to sound in that aspect. But yes, you can do a couple of things with your voice to make it more distorted, more aggressive, more soothing. That's true, you can change it in that way, but not in the color, not in the timbre of your voice. That's something that you're born with. She's just blessed to have this angel kind of soothing voice, just this beautiful voice color. And at the same time, she knows exactly what her voice color is best for. She knows exactly these songs that her voice will shine through the most. Let's put it like that. And her voice just sounds perfect with natural instruments. I think I've talked already about this in my last reaction, but her voice is just so natural. It just sounds heavenly, and I just can't imagine it being too aggressive. I couldn't picture this with, I don't know, distorted guitars or something like that. This just fits so well with these classic songs. For example, these evergreen songs like Bridge Over Troubled Water. I think this is the best pick for her. And just listening to her voice, she just has this soft quality, and it's almost like all the time she's singing somewhere between her head voice and the falsetto, you know? Her voice is just so thin yet very powerful. And yet, when she goes into the head voice, you can really notice it because then she just changes that color a little bit. And listen to what I mean. She even adds a little bit of that vibrato and it just sounds perfect altogether. For example, listen to this place where she does this little run and then she switches to her head voice.
when times get
Very deep, very breathy. You know, her sound quality changes here a little bit. Now she's bringing it back more into her mix. And this was just a clean falsetto. But she has this, it's very interesting. It's a mix, but I've never heard anything like this quite, you know? just very straight. I talked about this already. It's almost like she's using autotune, but I'm sure there's not any added effects on her vocal. It's just so good that it sounds crazy. Yeah. Now I'm getting this gospel feeling. Yeah, definitely. Man, she has some depth in her voice as well. Whew. She can do it all. Yes! That's my facial expression as well. Brutal. What? Okay, let me pause for a second. Remember when I said that I couldn't imagine her with the distorted guitars? That's all out now. Man, she could sing anything. She has a very powerful belty voice as well. Not just that soft angel kind, you know. She's not just this kind of fragile kind of being that you want to hug all the time and you want to keep safe. No, she can take care of herself for sure. Wow, what was this? This girl has some pipes. This is just crazy good. The way she switches from those bells to just falsettos, and man, this is crazy fast, crazy hard to pull off, and not at all over the top. And I will tell you why, because the arrangement is like this. She wouldn't be able to sing this meaningfully if the music was just, you know, like in the original. If it was just, I would say mellow kind of. Because the arrangement is so pumped up here. She's doing the same thing with her voice, and I'm just loving this. Yeah. Going a little bit into those whistle notes. I love her hums. The way she switches, it's just so quick. How high can she go? This girl is crazy good. What? I mean, this was just brutally good. These singers are just not fair to all of us. They're not even thinking about us normal human singers, you know? They're just divine. This is just crazy. This feels like she was abducted by aliens, and who knows what they did to her voice, or who knows what they did to her. But she seems very happy about it, and she just sounds celestial. I would just like to go back to this last part because this was so brutal. I feel like she almost doesn't need a microphone. And this part I really liked. There's just something in whispering the notes. But this last belt. You know what I'm going to say about this one? I think this last note is probably the easiest thing she was singing in the whole song because she was just holding that one note. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. If anything, that thing is already hard enough to do on its own. But if that's the easiest thing about the song, just imagine all the other things that she sang in this song perfectly. I mean, this was just flawless. This is an expert performance, and these are the kind of performances that you can write books about. This one performance could change the world, and I really think that. Her voice is so good, her technique is off the charts, and not just technique, she really knows how to deliver the song, she really knows how to deliver emotion, and she proved that even with that whisper at the end, because she didn't have to do that. But in one way, it felt like she was just having fun, which you really need to do. You shouldn't make music too serious. I mean, there are serious songs, there are sad songs and stuff like that, but I think you always need to find space for music to be fun. Even when you're this good, especially when you're this good, when you can do anything, then you really have, let's say, the world is your playground. The audience here really enjoyed it, and they proved it by giving her a standing ovation, and I have no doubt in my mind that she deserved it. My only regret with this performance is that I'm sitting here and I wasn't able to be there, but hopefully one day I will see her live. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like it, share it with your friends, consider subscribing and hit that bell to get notified about my next videos. If you enjoy what I do on the channel, consider treating me to a cup of coffee with the link in the description. Think about it, coffees aren't that expensive, but every single thing adds up in the end, and it really helps me do these videos constantly. It helps me make better and better videos for you guys, and just helps me keep track of everything that I'm doing and always deliver the reactions that you want to see the most. So thank you for everybody that supports. It means a lot to me, and I always send a private thank you message to everybody, so if you decide to support by some chance, you will get a private thank you from me as well. If you want to see these videos before anybody else and also get entitled to some other cool perks, check out my Patreon page because that's where everything is happening. If you want to book a one-on-one singing lesson with me, check out my website singeverything.com, consider booking a lesson, and I can teach you a thing or two. You can also send me a clip of you singing, I can analyze it a bit and tell you what you can improve. You can do that over at Vizio, there will be a link in the description. You can also book a custom reaction video just like the videos that you're watching on my channel already. You can do that over at Vizio as well. And what can I say? You look wonderful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!